How about this? A Scout. Four-cylinder Scout engine. Look at the cloths, covered spark plug wires. These wheels come up to my belt line. It's a 1913 American Scout. We're in a car museum. Obviously. And I don't see anything that comes close to look like a VW. Man, look at these wheels. Cast wheels with brake drums. They put gas in from either side. Maybe it was two separate tanks. One to get you there and one to get you back. I wanted to take a moment and explain something about these older cars. You'll see those four brass valves at the top of the head. What those were was priming cups. You would open those and you would pour a little bit of fuel down directly into the intake manifold and then you would hand crank it. These older cars and older engines, many of them were magneto, and they still hadn't had electric starters in some of them. So the quality of gasoline was very poor, and to reduce the amount of cranking effort, if you're doing this thing by hand, you would get some fuel directly into the intake manifold to get that thing firing over, and then it would start drawing off of the carburetor. And it worked real well, but I wanted to point that out. Somebody else was there, and we were talking about what those might be for, and this gentleman obviously had more knowledge than I did and explained it all to me. I just wanted to take a second and share that, and keep in mind that some of these older vehicles that we're looking at were so old they were hand crank. Even the big six-cylinder engines had hand cranks to start them up, or they were probably also left on for later on when electric starters came out and were still not real reliable, and the batteries weren't as reliable. Here's another mechanical art show. Dual spark plugs. Look at that thing. 1909 Austin.
Oh, it's pretty.
This thing is huge. Well, we were looking at that on another engine and thinking that's where you could prime it. You could put raw fuel in there, open it and get it into the manifold to start it.
Oh yeah, because it had the old crank. What it is.
This thing's such low compression that you could hand crank to start it. And look at the valves. These are the valves here in the rocker arms. And then you got your distributor with your cloth covered wires. Something just started. mirrors are built into the fender. This is the oil cooler. Thank you, sir. Alright, boys and girls, here we have a 1934 Duesenberg. Look at that engine. Not only is it amazing, it's a work of art. Volunteers come in here. This is only open to the public on Tuesdays from 1 to 4, and I kid you not, there is not a bit of dust on anything. Look at that engine turned dashboard.
Something or what? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Look at that idler. Attention.
A factory chop top, 1941 Graham custom Hollywood supercharged. More power. Look how sleek. The laid down window and a splitty. I wonder if... Oh, look at that. Nice leather interior. Simple. A locking glove box on both sides. Bevel glass mirror. 4-door. This thing is nice. All of these things are nice. You can't stop taking pictures. A Woody. I'm getting a Woody looking at the Woody. Even had wood on the insides. Oh, look at that roof. Individual pieces. Oh, it's like a boat. How about a 1952 Morgan Dello? Tires must not have been too good back then. They give you the twin spares. Very sleek and small. There's another sleek 1926 AC Royal Roadster. This curator was telling me that 6 of them dusted all these cars off before we got here today. And wow. I don't know what this is. This is a Hudson Twin H Power. Hudson. Look at those Cyclone air cleaners. Flathead 6. Yeah, baby. This was known as the NASCAR. 551 of these were produced. 1951 Hudson Hornet. A Hudson Hornet convertible. I see Volkswagen. Oh, we'll have to go clear around. Split window. Barn door, my goodness. Yep. I wouldn't want it. Didn't want one when they were new, still don't like them now. It's just me. I'd rather have something more practical, like one of those, a double cab pickup. That would be my cup of tea. Oh, look at that. It's got a trailer with it, too. Oh, now that I've made everybody mad. Look at this matching trailer. Oh, is this cute or what? Oh, man. You got your little table in here. That looks like a real Volkswagen Stahl. I wonder. Oh, it's probably just some very talented person. Look at that cook stove, sink, pop top, beds, wood floor. Of course, that looks like that modern laminated, not laminated. What am I thinking of? The new stuff. Look at that. Matching luggage. We're going to travel. And an old cooler. Dr. Pepper. Oh my. '21 window. A 1963 Type 2 23 window Super Deluxe microbus with Reba Puck. Volkswagen Transporter debuted in 1949. More than 9 million had been built. Among the most desirable of these long-lived vehicles is the first-generation split-window transporter, so named for its two-piece windshield. From 1950 until 67, this rare walk-through model is also fitted with a desirable opening Safari windshield, an $800 aftermarket item. The camper weighs only 700 pounds. Reba Puck. That's an achievement at any time in history.